Hello friends, I hope you're doing well. Forgive me for not being active on YouTube recently. My husband and I, we sold a house, we traveled for a month and we moved into a new place, and actually I'm still recovering from all the activity. It's been a very intense time, but I wanted to make this video because I had a very powerful dream this morning and I wanted to share it while it was fresh. I'm just gonna share one part of it because I feel like it will be encouraging to others as well. This dream occurred on the morning of the 17th of May, which was this morning, and I was given instructions to acquire a key. And so I went forth and I went to the desk of the secretary and I asked her for the key and she hands it over. So then I take the key and it's the key to the restroom. That's no accident. It's the room of rest. I go to the restroom, put the key in the door, and the door opens wide open. But lo and behold, I don't even see a room. I don't see an opening. All I see is a wall, a blank wall. In fact, it was wallpapered. So for all intents and purposes, it looks like there is nothing there. But I knew that a door had opened. I knew by faith that something had occurred, that a door was opened. And I just couldn't step away, even though I was seeing with my eyes that there's nowhere to go. There's no place to walk into. I knew the door was open. And so I just decided I'm going to walk into the room because I know something happened. So I walk into the wall, and lo and behold, while I walk into the wall, I travel through it. It's as though the wall began to ripple like water, and I walked through it and I entered this other realm. I entered this other space. And when I was in the space, I was so pleased that I was not fooled by what I saw with my eyes, and that I simply walked into the wall. Because when I entered this other realm, in that space, it wasn't even a room that I walked to. It was another place. It was a big place. And I began to do many things. Despite it being a room of rest, it was not stagnant or silent. There was a lot of movement. There was almost overwhelming movement and activity in this place of rest. And I was so glad that I stepped in, and that allowed me to enter this limitless place. It was such a powerful dream for me, and that's why I just felt compelled to share it with you. And I share it with you because I want to encourage you to move forward. If the Lord has given you signs to move in a certain direction, and when He gives you the keys to a door, and you begin to take steps, because faith without works is dead, and you know that things are moving in your favor, but then there comes a point where it looks like there's a blockage. Do not be deceived by your eyes, because the enemy will use all manner of strategies, and we have to persistently move forward by faith in order to partake of this miraculous realm, this point where you see this amazing victory, this amazing breakthrough. And I found it very poignant that Isaiah 22:22 says, and I will place upon his shoulder the keys of the house of David. So he shall open and none shall shut. And he shall shut and none shall open. Amen. When the Lord opens a door, no man can shut it. When he gives you a dream, he gives you an inclination to do something, and you begin taking steps in that direction, no one can get in the way of it. The enemy can deceive you into stopping, into giving into doubts, into thinking that there's a wall when really there is no wall. Nothing is impossible for God. So we have to allow him to lead us to do the impossible. I hope you enjoyed this dream and it encouraged you in some way. Please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Like this video. I will see you soon. Love you. Shalom. Jesus is Lord.